Alright, there we go. Now we should be live. Today is Friday, May 1st, 2026. And we're going to be jumping back into Digimon Story Time Stranger. Yeah, hopefully the VOD is okay. Yeah, I don't know why when OBS... Oh, I had to just close and reopen OBS to be able to hear. I noticed something was wrong. I couldn't hear the intro music, but I thought it was just something wrong with that at first, but... No, I couldn't hear the game either, so I had to close OBS and reopen. But... we should be good now, I think. I hope. And yeah, we're diving back into Digimon Story Time Stranger today. Last time, a lot of things happened. We ended up facing off against Titamon and Skullbakismon, who had, like, the treasure from Junomon's temple, and they used that to power themselves up. We were able to still defeat them through using an, like, EMP type device. Stopped them from stopping time. But yeah, things are heating up over here. Agilmon also got a new form. He digivolved to his ultimate form, but at the end of the last episode, we got sent somewhere and he's back into his regular Agilmon form. Yeah. I think that's pretty much all the summarizing we need to do for now. So let's dive back in. This is your first time watching anything Digimon? That's cool. I used to watch Digimon a lot when I was like a little kid. I actually preferred it over Pokemon. Alright. Oh yeah, that's what happened last time. We also
much appreciated.
we got sent to the
Everyone.
in-between theater. Why did I like it more? I think just because the story was a little more in-depth. There's actually like a real story to it. They're like trying to save the world and stuff, as opposed to Pokemon's like more episodic nature. I mean, Pokemon did have the whole like you're trying to collect all the gym badges and stuff, but it felt like more like episodic, whereas Digimon felt like more canonical. But yeah, this is what happened at the end of last time. We got sent to the in-between theater. Alright, so let's see what's happening here. Am I supposed to... Can't go through that way. Could see there's... Oh, this way. Alright, we saw these people earlier in the game. I don't know who they are.
Huh? How do you people get here?
A space-time disturbance, huh? What a pain. Hey, Homoros. I think they must have come from your world.
The current's all blocked up. That's probably why Homeros is so sleepy.
Well, I guess we'd better get serious about finding a solution. What a huge pain.
Sorry, but could we ask you people to leave?
Just think of all this as a bit of bad luck. And with that said, goodbye now.
Alright, so I did recognize one of those names.
Those three are known as
Yeah.
hosts. They exist in a dimension outside the world, one we normally can't perceive. They were made by the higher being who created the world. Their child forms are only so they can interact with us. This higher being seeks balance in the world. The three hosts follow its will, managing the order of things. It's rare to see them together. The fact we're seeing them more often suggests we may be facing a crisis.
He sounds like Deku.
They've been watching you closely for some time now. They told me to give you this.
Obtained Crimson Dragon data fragment.
As long as the order of the world is in peril, I'm sure you'll see them again.
But yeah, I recognize the name King Drizzle from Digimon like lore. So I'm pretty sure these are like the gods of the digital world. And they each like run a different server. Is this Shinjuku? No, I don't think so. It looks similar, but it's different somehow. It's not the Shinjuku I know. Was that wall always there? We traveled 8 years forward in time, so we're back to our time, when we started the game. 8 years in the future? You mean the time period you came from, Ukami? I can't believe this. But what I'm seeing now definitely isn't the Shinjuku I know. I feel like that hero who came out of the ice or something. So you're unharmed. That's a relief.
Oh boy.
It seems you just relived time traveling. Are you experiencing any sort of physical irregularities? No? Good. Now I'll fill you in on the phenomena I've observed. First, you're in Shinjuku before the Inferno. That equates to 8 years forward from where you were just in time, where you just were in time. You're also slightly out of sync with my space-time axis, since the Shinjuku Inferno already happened in my world.
In other words,
In short, you aren't completely back home yet, but in any case, your orders to prevent the Shinjuku Inferno remain unchanged. I'm still counting on you, Agent Ukami. Alright, so we've arrived 8 years in the future, but before the Inferno. Hey, is that a Digimon? You gotta be kidding me. Hey, is it alright if we stop by my house? I'm kinda worried about my dad. Hey, I got an achievement. Back to the real world. Agiomon Digivolution. Digivolution's been added to Agiomon's battle commands. He can now undergo a special Digivolution only when in battle. Agiomon is able to equip the Crimson Dragon data fragment to start the battle in a special Digivolve state. Power of Iliad's treasure has unlocked Agiomon's potential, meaning his true development starts now. Okay. I also have other Digimon available for Oh, yeah, that's this one. Can't remember the Digi-Egg of Light Digivolution, but we're trying to get the SPI for Angelwomon. Then these two we're holding off on. Alright, so we can give Agiomon that item, the Crimson Dragon Data Fragment, which will allow him to digivolve into Agiochusmon. Okay. Let's head this way.
Wow.
Wait, I wonder, now that we're in the real world again, are we able to do that side quest that we were locked out of? That story Rip Von Winkle mentioned just now may have in fact originated from an anomaly. When you came back to the real world after visiting the digital world, a large span of time had passed, just like in that story. That can't be a coincidence. Alright, let's see if we can do that quest. No, I have to do my main story first. Return to the Misono household. Hey, are you one of them a Digimon? Are you really a Digimon? Hey. Huh? What gives? Are you ignoring me? Hey, look at me. Hello. Let's go, Agilmon. Now my channel will have an explosion of subscribers. I'm going to surpass a cold TV, Tokyo TV's 2 million subscribers. Ooh, things have finally settled down. I say we head right home.
I'm home.
Ajumon's outfit changed.
Hinori! Is that you? Yeah, I'm back. So, Hiroko, what are you doing here? What am I do- You're asking about me? Where have you been, Hinori? But seriously, you showing up as young as you were before, after going missing for 8 whole years, is super freaky. It's like you said, you're
Yeah, just
like
walking
that
through
guy
the door
with
after
shield.
being gone for 8 years.
Hey, you mind if I make a video about this sometime?
Never mind that. Is it really true my dad hasn't come home since I left?
I don't think he considers this home anymore. Seems like he was only keeping this house in case you came back from wherever it was you went. All he said to me was, look after the place.
Wow. Maybe he's been out searching for me all this time.
That'd be my guess. Out there trying to learn why you vanished. Lots of other crazy stuff happened back then, too. There was this huge uproar over an explosion in Nishi Shinjuku. Digimon started pouring out of the blast site, like I'm talking tons of them. So many that not even the government could keep it under wraps. So basically, everyone knows Digimon exist now.
We altered the future?
So what you're saying is Digimon weren't well known back in your world, Agent? But that would also mean something else is true. The future can be changed. Hey, Hiroko, have there been any other big changes?
You saw that huge wall in Nishi Shinjuku, right? That's the Wall of Hope. Basically, the symbol of the Digimon district.
The Digimon district?
Maybe it would be better to call it an isolation zone. A way to keep all the Digimon in one location.
So those people staring at me.
Yeah, they probably thought you were a Digimon that got over the wall. If you get reported to DSAT, they'll nab you, no questions asked, and send you straight back to the district. DSAT is the Anti-Digimon Task Force. They're really strict, and they use military force to keep Digimon in check.
That's horrible.
Word is, they're an offshoot of public safety. But hey, that's enough about that for now. I still want to know what you guys were up to the past 8 years. That's way more important. I'll whip up some dinner so you can tell me all the details while you eat.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll tell you everything. A lot has happened after all.
Anti-Digimon Task Force? Yeah. So I guess that's what was behind the wall at the beginning of the game, is that the Digimon are segregated from us. Hey, Inori, you look kinda pale. Did you have trouble sleeping? Yeah, I had some things on my mind, like my dad going back to working in public safety. And Hiroko, she sounds and acts like an adult now. Like those 8 years have made her into a different person, excuse me. Yeah, even I noticed the difference. So it must be really confusing for you as her friend. It really is like I'm that hero at a time waking from his long slumber. I'm a little scared to see my dad now too. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get back to your world. Thanks, Ukami. It's actually pretty convincing hearing that from someone from the future. Yeah, for sure. You're a really, really good person, you know that? Hey, how about today? From what Hiroko said, it sounds like Shinjuku has changed quite a bit. More than anything else, it's weird to imagine a world where everyone knows about Digimon. So, wanna go see what Shinjuku is like now? Alright, let's get going. That was an easy mission.
Huh? Who are...
This must be the task force.
Wait, you're...
We're with DSAT. We've received citizen reports of a Digimon outside of the district.
Yeah, we knew him in the
Inori.
past. He worked for Dr. Simmons.
Digimon presence confirmed. Come with us. You'll be detained in the Digimon district.
Stop it!
I ask that you two come along voluntarily as well. Why were you harboring a rogue Digimon? There's no point trying to protect them, you know. Their kind will turn on you at the drop of a hat.
All right. We won't try to resist, but... Don't you remember us?
Now that you mention it, it does seem like I've seen you somewhere before.
Where's your captain? Captain Karemi.
You know Captain Karemi? On that day 8 years ago, the captain was mercilessly attacked by Digimon. That's why he's no longer with us.
Digimon killed Kareme?
Take them all into custody. We're withdrawing. Hurry!
Yes, sir. Get in there.
What's wrong with those guys? So, I wonder what's going to happen to us.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Who are you?
Fair question. Not like you'd recognize me dressed this way. I used to be a public safety officer. You don't remember? We've spoken several times in the past.
Oh, that's right.
I'm glad you remember. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Asuna Shiroki.
Wait, used to be? You aren't with public safety anymore?
I can't accept the current system that allows innocent Digimon to be harmed. Recently, All rogue Digimon that are apprehended are documented as having been sent to the district. But my investigations have shown that certain Digimon are being sent to this underground base instead. I don't have any proof, but my gut tells me they're being used as test subjects.
Test subjects?
There's someone who'd like to meet you. Truth be told, I'm here at this person's request. I'll help you escape, but you'll need to do as I say from this point on.
Is it Dr. Simmons?
Look over there.
It's horrible!
Someone's coming. This way.
Very good. The nature of these Digimon life forms will be laid bare to us in no time at all.
I can barely notice Dr. Simmons' absence.
Unlike that coward who quit and ran away. When I have a job to do, I do it.
Escaping this place is our top priority now. Come on.
Yeah, if Dr. Simmons quit, then I have a feeling that that's who we're trying to meet. She's probably working with Shiroki here. We should be able to get out through there. Also I have anomaly points. I only have 20 of them, so I'm probably gonna hold on for now. 'Cause there's nothing I can really buy at this point, except for stuff I don't really need or use. Escape the lab. Oh yeah, I don't have any... Wait, yes I do. Wait, why can't I...
Over there.
Oh, there we go.
Got it.
This underground passage doesn't have any surveillance cameras yet and is off the sentry routes. It should be safe. Oh, and...
Hey, long time no speak.
It is Dr. Simmons.
It's Simmons. It's good to hear you're all okay. Things have been pretty hectic on my end. I was forced to transfer from the Public Safety Office to DSAT, where I was then ordered to develop a weapon for eliminating Digimon.
Eliminating Digimon?
I said no, of course. Where's the beauty in something like that? I told them that the esteemed Dr. Yuki would never build anything like a weapon for mass murder.
Dr. Yuki? Our, adopted dad?
That name needs no introduction here in Japan, I'm sure. There's no one I respect more than him. So I quit the Public Safety Office. And now I'm researching something far more important than I ever have. The natural laws of this world. There's a place deep beneath Shinjuku called Rebellion Village. That's where my research space is currently located. What say we reconnect and have a little chat there?
Dr. Simmons made this special suit I'm wearing too. While I don't share her taste in fashion, I definitely share her ideals. What our former employers are doing is wrong, and we can't simply turn a blind eye. We'd greatly appreciate your help in our efforts. Follow me. I'll guide you to Rebellion Village.
I see lights. Rebellion Village is just up ahead. Let's hurry on. As for Dr. Yuki, well, only now can we explain his disappearance. After all, now we too have experienced a disturbance in space and time. All the dots are starting to connect, no denying that. Maybe there's even a way to find the doctor. You'd like to see your adoptive father again, wouldn't you? I'd hope to help make that a reality if I could, but I'm afraid the world on this end is running out of time. Alright, let's go see Dr. Simmons in Rebellion Village. Hey, a bunch of Digimon are here. Rebellion Village, Digimon Hideout.
Those Digimon.
I'll have Dr. Simmons explain the situation here. She should be just up ahead.
Alright, let's find Dr. Simmons. Oh, that's Bielsmon, I think? Or no, Astamon. If you're looking for Lord Marukimon, he's just further ahead. You should go see him. Oh, Marukimon's here too? Yeah, Bielstarmon. Oh, hello. Let's talk again later. You should go see Dr. Simmons for now.
Well, well. It's been 8 years. That's quite a long time. I assume you got the details from Asuna? Public safety changed after Captain Kuremi retired due to injury. Seeing how low they've stooped makes me sick.
Okay, so they didn't kill him. He just got injured.
Wanted to find a way to coexist with Digimon. And as I got to know them, I learned of all you did 8 years ago. But then you suddenly disappeared. Many of the Digimon were worried about what became of you, you know? So tell me, what have you been doing for the past 8 years? I see. You're telling me you traveled through time? It sounds like something out of Agent Alpha.
Oh yeah, you're right. There was a whole thing about the mystery of time travel in the second half of the series. But wait a sec.
Oops, I hit the wrong button. Do you watch a lot of anime?
Of course! It's the single greatest piece of fiction ever. All those gadgets in the show were works of pure art. It was so popular in my home country, they did a live-action remake. Actually, I'll let you in on a little secret. That suit Asuna is wearing is based on the outfit of a new character they introduced for the remake.
Don't stare at me like that. It's embarrassing.
Huh. I used to watch Agent Alpha all the time, but I don't remember there being any character who looked like that.
Well, the live-action remake wasn't very well received, even though I love it to bits. But
isn't that
this
most
couldn't be
animes
more
that got
perfect.
turned into movies?
The two of you look like you're straight out of a scene from the original.
That's true. Your outfit does look a lot like the main character's, Agent.
Agent Alpha was a hero. Sadly, with the way my old colleagues have been acting, they can be called the exact opposite. Apologies for the tangent, but allow me to give you my interpretation of what happened to you over the past 8 years. I believe that the future actually splits into different paths. Alternatively, you could say there are multiple worlds. Take your traveling through time, for example. That act alone may have created a new split, a new path for the world. While we may be in a different world,
Nerds,
the
you're the
trajectory
same.
of both worlds remains largely the same. As proof, you said a war between Digimon brought about global collapse, right? Well, that's happening right now as we speak. Ask the Digimon for more details. The village chief wanted to meet with you anyway.
We know the village chief is Marukimon, based off what we were just told by another Digimon. Marukimon, who helped us out at the beginning of the playthrough. Yeah, meet with Marukimon. So many injured Digimon. Marukimon doesn't look like he's doing too well either.
Marukimon!
The doctor told me everything. It has been some time. I'm gladdened to see you are all safe.
But what happened to you? Why are you in this world?
We lost our war with the Titans. With no other avenue of escape open, my comrades and I fled here. We are in an awful state, with no means of contacting those who remained in Iliad, even to let them know we are safe.
Oh, wow. But isn't it hard for you to live here?
Indeed it is. Many humans here look upon us as the enemy, and it is true that we have caused considerable damage.
But how did it get this way?
Truth be told, human reasoning eludes me. Naturally, I am aware that there are others like yourselves who are capable of coexisting with Digimon. However, it would appear the greater part of humanity is loath to do so.
But nothing good ever comes of conflict. We always lose more than we gain.
You may be right. Yet the issue of fact is that we find ourselves besieged by two threats. If we fail to face either of them, we will have no future. Thus, we must risk our very existence to combat this crisis.
Sounds like you're in a do-or-die situation. While the history and circumstances seem to differ between my world and the one there, there's likely one single fact that remains the same. The Shinjuku Inferno is sparked by an intense conflict. And you're right in the middle of it. You have to put a stop to this war. Do everything in your power to bring all three sides to a ceasefire. I'll come right out and say it. This is the only way to prevent the end of the world.
Yes? What is it?
Isn't there a way to avoid conflict?
Isn't there some way forward that doesn't involve war?
We have suffered injury and great loss. This is a battle to get back what we have lost. Even if I were to forbid fighting, I doubt many would heed my words. Thus, I cannot do so without demanding conditions. I'm not saying I want to reclaim everything, but at the very least, I would ask that our major villages be freed. If this could be accomplished with words alone, then there could be nothing better. And if we are able to ascertain that even some of the Titans have withdrawn, a ceasefire could be an option.
We'll stop the fighting and prevent the Shinjuku Inferno.
Yeah, good call. Let's get over there and get those villages freed from Titan control.
First up, we need to talk to the Titans. That's the best way to do this without violence.
I'm a representative working to stop a war in another world, an agent.
Indeed. I can only hope for your success. The gate is still traversable, but you will not find it the same as it was 8 years ago. Do take care of yourselves.
Alright, another mission done, another 10 anomaly points. Alright, on my life, go to Central Town. This way.
Wait!
What is it?
If you're going to the digital world for us, can I ask another favor of you?
Oh, we just have
several settlements survived
access
the Titan
between
invasion.
the worlds.
And I hear that in Central Town, there's a Digimon who's a skilled healer.
So what do you want with this Digimon?
Apparently, this healer isn't picky about which patients to treat. Even treats Titans, they say.
The town has a very Persona 5 feel to it.
Skills.
I've never played any of the Persona games, but I do own some of them.
Message?
You mean there's a Digimon you want healed?
Yeah. It's Lord Marukimon. Despite trying to keep up appearances, the wounds our lord sustained are severe. So, I'm begging you.
Okay, we'll try to find this healer.
Sorry for the extra trouble. And thank you.
So we gotta find a healer in Central Town to send back and come heal Marukimon. Yeah, these missions are very short.
This is where we came out before. It doesn't look all that different. I just hope everywhere else is the same. I can hardly believe it's been
Oh, which
8
ones? Which
whole
ones do I
years.
own? I think 3,
We need to
4,
check on
and
the occupied
5.
villages and see if we can negotiate with the Titans.
And I think I have like a couple
And we
different
gotta
versions
find
of
that
5,
Digimon
like
healer. Going to the
Royale
town's tavern to gather
and
information
like a
is
regular one or
probably our
something like
best
that.
bet.
Yeah. Well, I sure hope we can talk things out. Hurting each other like this won't make anyone happy.
Metamorphosis. Gather information. Alright, so now we're in Central Town in the digital world.
Is this really Central Town?
You only have Persona 5,
Are
but you've
these
never
all
even finished the game.
Titans?
I've heard they're pretty
This
long.
town really has changed.
Yeah, Titans are in control of the digital world. You're trying to keep up with the lore for this game or Persona? Oh, this game, yeah, it's very in-depth.
Looks pretty much the same as the rest of town. Think any of these Titans will hear us out?
Let's try and do what we can.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different lore throughout Digimon. Like, each series
talking
kind of
to
has
her
like its
almost turned
own
into a fight.
lore. There's like
What do we
8 different Digimon series.
Hello there! Nice to meet you. You appear to be new faces around these parts. Where are you from? Huh? Oh, come now. No need to be so surprised. I'm Monamon. And since I'm drinking all by my lonesome today, I was looking for someone to talk to.
We're...
I see. So, you're looking to negotiate, and you're in search of a certain Digimon, are you?
Who can we negotiate with to end the fighting? Also, I don't know if just telling random Digimon
You
our
can hardly expect me to have
plans
answers right off the top of my head.
is a good idea.
But I suppose I can offer you a bit of help.
Really?
You see, not all Titans are fond of this prickly atmosphere we have going on right now. Some of them simply want to enjoy their lives. Like, well, me, for example. If I can fill my days with fun chats like this one right now, that's enough for me.
So not all Titans are the same.
Why would we be? You know, the more we talk, I'm beginning to realize that you folks don't know nearly enough about Titans. Getting the Titans to relinquish the territory they've seized won't be easy. Such things may not hold any interest for me, but my fellow Titans must have had their reasons for attacking. I suggest you take a little tour of the digital world to see more of its current state.
A tour, huh? Maybe the Locomon Railroad would.
Unfortunately, the railroad isn't running now. See? It's like I said, there's so much you don't know. The factorial area that powers the railroad has undergone a drastic makeover, you see.
Oh.
If you're seeking a means of transportation, I can introduce you to a friend of mine. They might be able to help.
It's like a recolored version of Blimpmon.
I spoke with Master Blimpmon, and he has agreed to
Oh,
transport
did Blimpmon digivolve?
Thank you. But why are you helping us so much?
I can't say this too loudly, but the truth is, I'm gathering what could be called the more moderate Digimon among the Titans. Remember, more than a few Titans wish to see an end to this conflict too.
I had no idea. Hearing that makes me feel kind of happy.
So I guess we got very lucky that when we just
I couldn't care
revealed
less about
our
controlling
entire reason
territory,
for being
so
here,
I
it was
hope
to
your
a Digimon
negotiations
that
go well.
kind of sympathized with us.
I didn't think any Digimon
Because
like
that could have gone
Lanamon
very
existed.
badly.
Lanamon's right, you know. We have to learn more about the way the digital world is now.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you say you were looking for a certain Digimon that's a skilled healer?
Probably wasn't the best idea to go
guess,
blabbing about
I'd say
what
you
we're
might
doing.
be able to find such a healer in a village by the sea.
Oh, the
It just
Abyss.
so happens I have some important business to do there. So how about we go together?
Thanks.
Yeah,
Like
plot
I
armor.
said, there are moderates among the Titans too. All right then, shall we be off?
Also, it's funny that, I'm just thinking about this now. It's funny that you mentioned, Deku from My Hero Academia a little bit ago. Because I've actually played 2 My Hero Academia games on stream over the years. One's Justice 1 and 2. And I recently bought the third one, All's Justice. But I haven't played it yet, so I probably will play that on the channel at some point. A lot of these missions are just, like, talking. The sea. I wonder how Shelmon's doing. Oh, you know Shelmon, do you? Yeah, we've been to the Abyss area before. Is Shelmon a friend of yours, too? You could say that, because the business I mentioned earlier is with none other than Shelmon. Oh, she's the healer? Is Shelmon doing well these days? Yeah, the missions are cutscenes now. I should say so. After all, Shelmon was able to, by herself, rebuild that village that was once uninhabitable because of the Titans. And thanks to her persistent peace negotiations with the Sea Titans, that village has allowed more autonomy than most. Shelmon's talking things out, just like you were hoping, and it seems to have made the Titans there more peaceful. Shelmon's trying to protect that village. As a moderate Titan, I've been meeting with Shelmon in secret. We get along, as our vision for the future aligns. The Titans are only interested in the current. Our talks focus on whether the village will relinquish control of it. As long as the Titans can get their hands on the energy of the current there, the rest must seem like small potatoes. See? Take a look for yourself. The ocean, it turned red. No way, it was blue just 8 years ago. I'd wager the stymied flow of the current has something to do with that, and anyway, we've almost reached the village.
And here we are.
This current Lanamon mentioned, That's a resource of the digital world, if I recall correctly. And if the conflict started over control of this resource, it might be a difficult problem to solve indeed. Lots of the conflicts in our world happened over resources. Any history book will tell you how awful that can get.
I'm heading over to see Shellmon right away. Want to come with? Let's go with Lanamon. Shellmon left this area once, but I guess she must have come back, huh? And she's been negotiating with the Titans all this time? That's pretty awesome. That means she gets that fighting only robs people of what they love. I think Shellmon might be our best hope. Yes, call it a hunch, but I'll say that'll help you cut to the heart of the matter quickly. Alright then, let's head on over.
It doesn't look like there are any Titans to be found. I bet it's all thanks to Shalmon's hard work.
Still, everyone looks so depressed.
We'd better ask Shalmon what's going on around here.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Oops, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted Digiline. So I suppose this is like returning from the realm of sleep in the Rip Van Winkle story. You could probably even write a sequel after all the things you've experienced. The human world and the digital world seem to have reciprocal effects on each other. Our statistics show that times of social unrest see a rise in anomalies. But if anomalies are in fact related to Digimon, the association starts to grow hazy. If we could only grasp the principles behind it all, we could blow the whole thing open. Take for example how even in the post-Inferno world, strife over resources is still a thing. Meanwhile, in the digital world, they're fighting over the current. Alright, let's head this way. Red Seas and Regret. Meet with Shalmon. Oops, not this way. Gotta go this way around. There's an in-between theater thing. I hope that doesn't mean there's a fight coming up. How are my Digimon doing, by the way? They're all in a pretty good spot. I do want to switch out War Growlmon, actually. Put Pegasusmon back in. Actually, I want Kameramon over Roundramon, I think. Alright, we're at Shelmon's house. What's the matter? Is something wrong? Just that it feels so strange to see Shelmon again. For Shelmon, it's been 8 years since we last saw each other, right? I wonder if she'll recognize us. It was a sad goodbye back then, so I hope we can have a good time chatting now. Oh, she digivolved.
Hey, Shelmon! You've got visitors!
You're the only one who still calls me that, you know.
Now she's Venusmon.
Now, as for my guests... Wait...
I guess they were just still calling her Shelmon for plot convenience.
Hold on. You mean... you're Shelmon? Same as the one from back then?
I can hardly believe this. Yes, I remember all of you. It seems you've all been through some things as well. I go by Venusmon now. This Digimon you seek, well-versed in the healing arts. I think they're referring to me.
Didn't I predict you could cut to the heart of the matter quickly? I had a feeling this was the one you were seeking. Digimon come from all around for her healing touch.
It's like
even Titans
one of the
come here for
Digimon
help.
specialties is
Titans
they'll
like me,
have
for
a Digimon
instance.
turn
I
from
can
like
act this
some
way
like
despite being a
animal
Titan,
or monstered like thing
because
and
you
turn into
nursed
like
me
a
back to health,
full-grown woman.
and you didn't care who I was or where I came from.
That takes me back. You're the only one who still calls me that, you know.
Venusmon, we need your help. Mirukimon is in the human world and is hurt. Pretty badly from the sound of it.
That is quite concerning indeed. Still, the very idea of leaving here is simply unfathomable.
Huh? Yeah.
Not with things as they stand
There's a
now.
lot of
Though we
Digimon
have a
that
temporary
their form
ceasefire,
will be like some sort of
the period
animal
we agreed
or a
on will
monster,
soon
and then
come
they'll
to an end.
digivolve into like,
In that
yeah.
case, this
Yeah,
might
she's a
solve the
Digimon.
problem. Here it is. Remember this little beauty you asked me for? A present as a token of peace, I believe you were thinking. All that remains is to give it to the Titans. And I've got an idea. Why not ask these folks to deliver it? The other Titans and I don't exactly see eye to eye, after all. But you folks are good at talking to anyone, friend or foe. Besides, I imagine you could handle anything that might pop up along the way as well.
So, what should we do?
What if Venusmon came with us?
But what if something happens to Venusmon? Who'd heal Mirukimon then? I don't think that's such a good idea.
Okay, let's take the request.
Okay, let's go.
The Titans around here won't be a problem, or shouldn't be anyway. The temporary ceasefire's still in place, after all.
All right then. We're off, Venusmon.
Obtained Wine of Peace. Deliver the wine as a peace offering. Did you receive this message alright? There's been some movement on our end, so I thought I'd reach out. There are a certain number of warmongers in Mirukimon's ranks as well, and these Digimon are now gearing up for battle. Most of these bellicose Digimon lost dear friends to the Titans, so it's safe to say this conflict isn't one based on logic. Mirukimon is keeping them in line for now, but I think it's only a matter of time before this pot boils over.
Well, who are you folks again? I feel like we've met before. My memory's getting worse all the time. I wonder why. Anyway, what can I do you for? Well, you want to go there? Fine by me.
So many whale puns.
Well, are you getting in?
Hey Sean, how's it going? How's Invincible? I remember you said it was coming out and that you were gonna play it. You're on your work vacation now, right? You said it started the 30th? Well, what do we have here? This is a rare sight. It's you folks, isn't it? Aren't you looking lively? You haven't changed a bit, have ya? So what brings you all the way down to a place like this? Negotiate with the Titans? A gift? In that case, you should meet the boss, Neptunemon. Still, the Titans are behaving strange for some reason. They've been acting out, so I better join ya. You're playing it right now, and you're busting ass online? Technically yes, but it doesn't officially start until the 3rd. You weren't scheduled today or tomorrow. Well, that's still good. Gives you a little extra time. Is your work a place where if you're not scheduled, you know you have the day off, or is it one of the ones where you could get called in?
Let's get going. Hold on tight now.
Plus you gotta walk and you're not doing that. They know better than to call you in. That's fair. Invincible's super fun. Is it like a fighting game like Mortal Kombat?
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Exactly like Mortal Kombat. It's got fatalities and everything. That's pretty cool.
The King of Fists.
You got any big plans for your vacation, or are you just gonna play Invincible and your other games?
Here goes. Break knockdown.
Unlike Mortal Kombat, you can actually do your fatality anytime you want, as long as you have 3 bars of meter. It's pretty cool.
Hope you're ready. Eat Viper!
Shock Plasma would be good.
Let's do this. Oxygen hold it.
We got Submarimon here. I like Grapleomon's speed and his move being able to lower defense, but outside of that, he's not that great. And Agiochusmon is now asleep. I should use Ignition Flare, I'll hit both. You currently have 103 wins, and the game's only been out for 24 hours. That's pretty good. Let me try Silver Blaze. Yeah, that was pretty good.
The King of Fists.
109 wins. That's even better. Ignition Flare again. So one thing about Digimon 2 that is a little confusing is, like, in Pokemon you have matchups that make a lot of sense, like water beating fire,
It's time. The King of Fists.
ground being immune to electricity and stuff, but Digimon sometimes it's the opposite. Like, for some reason in Digimon, fire is strong against water.
Here I go. Stinger surprise.
Eat Viper!
This can't be.
Alright, we made it through those, Digimon. That's a Zudomon. I don't really want to go up against an ultimate like that. There's a few Zudomon here. Oh, there's a lot of Digimon here, actually, who we're gonna have to go through. Excuse me. Oh, that actually worked pretty well.
Wait, Inori! What is it, Agumon?
His Spidey sense is going off. Skull Seedramon.
Who are you?
It's the Titan. And I didn't get any.
But what about the ceasefire?
I didn't get any healing
I'm
items.
standing. I don't think we have much choice.
Preparations complete. This bomb's been causing all sorts of problems around
This is
these
just the
parts lately.
tail, right?
Everyone's at their wits' end. And since you guys are here, it's a great opportunity to clean house. It's been too long since I've gotten to fight. Enough is enough. It's time to put these punks in their
Seedramon has
place.
so many evolutions. You got Mega Seedramon, Giga Seedramon, Metal Seedramon, now Skull Seedramon.
Launching crossfire.
He has max defense, by the way. Oh yeah, that's another thing in this game is that you have a gun that can shoot Digimon.
The King of Fists.
Alright, we lowered his defense a little bit.
What?
Oh, what's
Watch
happening?
out for their physical counters. Use magic attacks instead.
He's got physical counters. I don't have... Well, actually, Pegasusmon is my best defensive. Oh, and I also have a gun. It looked like I nuked him. Yeah, that's fair. Can't use these physical attacks. I have to use Shock Plasma. Chimeramon, do you have... Chimeramon does not have... Can I use Guard Bind then? Lower his... Well, lowering his defense won't do anything either. Silver Blaze is our best bet. Yeah, I barely have any heals.
Are you okay? Yeah.
This might not be good.
Silver Blaze. Here.
Frozen Bullet's my only magic move for here. I did 0. He almost killed Chimeramon. Now he killed Chimeramon. Yeah, all my Digimon are like physical. I'm gonna heal up Pegasusmon.
Thanks.
Oh, something happened. Is he switching to... We
Looks
can
like
use...
that did the trick. Now,
Okay.
on to the next.
Now we
Magic
can use...
isn't working. Focus on their
Now we can
elemental
use physical
weakness and
attacks.
physical
Okay,
attacks.
that's good. That will be better. One thing I like about the Digimon games too is that you can heal and attack on the same turn. Alright, Tusk Strikes.
Tusk Strikes!
That didn't do as much as I would have liked.
Please. Great.
I'm gonna change Pegasusmon out for Groundermon because we need another physical. And then have him attack with Scrapless Claw.
Get ready! Scrapless Claw! Take that!
He charged his attack. He's got 3 attacks coming up here. That's not good.
It's time! The King of Fists!
We lowered our defense. Then he inflicted Grapleomon with deadly poison. Poison recovery.
Please.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Agiochusmon. You can do Lightning Pile, which lowers their electricity resistance.
Lightning pile!
And then we have another cross art, which is our Digi-Blicky gun here. His health is going down very slowly, though. I want to try Acceleration Boost. Physical power has been boosted. Skullsudermon's been injured and cannot recover. Okay. What's happening now? He's really trying to take out Grappleomon there.
Are you okay?
He doesn't resist physical right now, right? Or does he?
The King of Fists!
No, it seems like this form is like just pretty weak in general. Bolt Breakdown.
Bolt break knockdown!
Okay. Now with our acceleration boost, we can use Tusk Strike.
Tusk Strike!
Now.
Scrapless Claw does not do much. Let's try Woke Napalm. Alright, when he's in that form, he takes a lot more damage. Alright, it actually was really helpful that he mostly focused on what's its name? Submarimon. I'm gonna give Evasion to Mammothmon.
Are you okay?
You're the best! The King of Fists!
Lowers defense more. We'll do this again.
Bolt break knockdown!
Tusk Strike again.
Tusk Strike!
And Woke Napalm again.
Take that!
All his buffs are gone. I'll give an SP capsule to Grappleomon. So we can use the King of Fists again and lower his defense even more.
The King of Fists!
Well, now we switched to the head.
Looks like they're trying to end this. Aim for that core thing in their mouth. I can sense massive power coming from it.
So he's gonna charge up a big attack, okay.
Here goes! Bolt break knockdown!
So we have to take out the white bar before he's able to do his big attack. Which cross art should help.
Launching cross art!
That was a big hit to it. Oh yeah, I can either attack him or the orb. I should be attacking the orb.
Tusk Strikes!
That was huge. It's probably gonna give us like 3 rounds or so. Two or 3 rounds to try to take out this before he unleashes his ult.
It's time! The King of Fists!
Oh, that was huge. Yeah, their power is still building. We should be able to destroy it before, though. We should be strong enough. We should be fine.
Bolt break knockdown!
Tusk strike it again.
Tusk strike!
That was huge. That also was huge. And then another SP capsule.
Are you okay? Oh yes.
Grapleomon should be able to defeat this before he's able to do whatever move he was going for.
The King of Fists!
Nice. Skull Seedramon is incapacitated due to something. So he should be able to just to attack freely.
Here goes! Bolt break knockdown!
Hope you're ready! Tusk strike!
I guess I was a little worried at first that we were going to lose this fight when it said he was resistant to physical attacks, but we were able to turn it around. I think we got this now.
The King of Fists!
Oh shoot, now he's... And now he is physically resistant. Shock Plasma. If you're physically resistant, let me put Pegasusmon back in.
Please.
Also, let me cross art.
Go!
Because the gun doesn't count as a physical move. And then Silver Blaze.
Silver Blaze!
Does War Growlmon have any... No, War Growlmon's just... I'll charge our attack, even though we won't use attack.
I owe you.
Take that!
Frozen Bullet does 0 damage. No, and Grapleomon went down.
I'm counting on you.
I'm doing SP
Are
spray.
you okay?
I'm grateful.
Alright, we're getting there. Very slow, but we're getting there. And now he's going to physical magic resistance now, so now he should really be good. Or no, this is his form that's like weak to everything. But he does get 3 attacks in a row. And he killed Chusmon. And Pegasusmon. Dang, everyone's going down. But luckily he's low enough that Mammothmon and War Growlmon, and Groundmon's still alive too. Should be able to pull this off. Atomic Blaster.
Get ready! Atomic Blaster!
Now War Growlmon can't move on his next attack, but that's fine.
Hope you're ready!
Tusk Strikes. Another Woke Napalm. Maybe I should have healed up first. Think we'll be okay. Okay, we survived that. That was a little scary though. Let's use our last heal just to be safe.
Okay?
Unfortunately, none of our moves we use here are going to be very strong. This earth attacks, and earth are not great against this. He's gonna probably hang on with just a tiny bit. No, that was pretty good. Yeah, Submarimon finished him off. Or never mind, he did hang on.
Get ready! Atomic Blaster!
There we go. He literally had 1 HP. 15,000 XP for that fight. That was in a ton of moves we just unlocked.
Come on, guys. We better hurry. I bet there are more of them around here.
Like I said, I didn't think we were going to be able to pull that off because I didn't have much for healing items. I had like low level healing items and stuff, but we made it work. Yeah, we did it. Alright, Digivolutions are available. Gatomon still can't become Angelomon. We're probably gonna have to de-digivolve him and digivolve him back into Gatomon at some point. Shamamon has a Digivolution. We can do Fugamon. We haven't had one of them yet. So Shamamon is digivolving now into their new form. Hey, he's a Fugamon now. Alright, and then we have a couple more Digivolutions. Shellnumamon has a Digivolution. See, unlike Pokemon and Digimon, Digimon you can digivolve and de-digivolve them, so you can keep changing their forms back and forth, whereas Pokemon, once you evolve, they're stuck in that form. Unless they evolve again. Black King Numamon is what Shellnumamon just digivolved into. And also, Digimon have like multiple different Digivolutions they could do. They aren't locked to becoming just like one thing. Alright, we'll digivolve Tentomon into Snymon. Because we haven't had a Snymon yet. See, most of the Digimon that are digivolving right now are bench Digimon. So they're ones that are just like in reserve. They get XP share from being on the bench during fights, but we don't really use them too much. Because right now, all the Digimon I have out are like at their highest form available at the moment. So they can't digivolve anymore. Tuskmon still can't well, he can digivolve into Groundramon, but I already have one. Alright, Waspmon has a Digivolution. Alright, what does Waspmon digivolve to? Yeah, some of the different forms are crazy what they can change and do. Waspmon digivolved into... what's this one called? Cannonbeemon. Okay. Like, that one makes sense. And then Kiwimon can digivolve into Daramon. Have we had a Daramon? I don't think so. No, we haven't. Okay, so we can do that. So I'm trying to do all the different forms possible for my field guide, which is kind of like the Digimon equivalent to the Pokédex. Okay. No, wait, I'm pretty sure we have had a we did... Yeah, now we have 2 Daramon. Oops. Oh, well. Also, Geogreymon and Kabuterimon and Blimpmon are all at their maximum level. So when that happens, that's when you de-digivolve them. Because otherwise they won't be able to gain any more experience. So we go in here like we would to digivolve them to a higher level, but we go to a lower level. So we'll de-digivolve Geogreymon into Agumon. De-digivolve to Agumon. This Digimon will become weaker and cannot immediately be restored to its previous state. Use caution when performing this action. Actually, wait. One thing I do know is if you do the same personality type... Wait, I thought if you did the same personality type, you could immediately digivolve them back. Alright, so that might be wrong. I think if I de-digivolve into Agumon, I can still digivolve him right back. Let's try it. So he's gonna go from his big dinosaur form into the lizard. He de-digivolved. And yeah, see, it was wrong, because now we can digivolve him back. But I don't think I'm going to digivolve him back into Geogreymon this time. I could do regular Greymon, Numamon, or there's one that we haven't seen yet. Which I'm tempted to do the one we haven't seen yet. But I did say to someone else that was watching at the beginning of the playthrough that I was hoping to get a War Greymon at some point. Which I don't know if you can get through Geogreymon, but I know for a fact you can get through Greymon's evolution line, so let's do that. Which Geogreymon and Greymon are pretty similar, but they're a little different. He doesn't have like the wristbands, and he doesn't have like the red around his eyes and stuff. Nice. Oh, and he can digivolve again immediately? Because it's the same personality type. That's weird. That's... well, I'll take it. Is this Metal Greymon? I hope. If it's not Metal Greymon, then that's fine too, I guess. But I'm hoping it's Metal Greymon. It is. Perfect. Alright, that worked out, like, really well. And then we gotta do the same for Blimpmon. We gotta de-digivolve Blimpmon. So we'll turn him into Hagurumon. Actually, no. Well, yeah. It doesn't matter. Because neither of his de-digivolved forms have the same personality type as him. So we'll just do Hagurumon. But because we're digivolving him down to a different personality type, I don't think we can digivolve him back immediately. Oh no, you still can. Never mind. I don't understand that then. Oh, maybe it's because of the buffs I bought through agent skills that I've reduced the skills needed to digivolve. Alright, but we got him back to Blimpmon. And like I said earlier, the reason why I'm like de-digivolving them and then digivolving them back is because once their level turns yellow on this page, it means they're at max level. So they wouldn't be able to gain any more skills or experience and stuff. So you have to de-digivolve them so that they're able to get more levels and skills so that you can continue to digivolve them further after that. I am gonna turn him back. I could go Kuwagamon because we haven't had one of them, but I'm gonna go back to Kabuterimon. Alright, there we go. And then Gadomon's one level away from max. What if I de-digivolved them now? This is risky. I want to de-digivolve Gatomon back into Solomon. Oops, I hit my mic. And hopefully that will allow her to build up more SPI so that we can get her next form. Which, Gatomon is actually, we were talking about, like, yeah, the different crazy forms. Gadomon's evolutionary line is one of my favorite, just because it goes from this cat head into a puppy, into a cat, which I can't even digivolve her back at the moment. Oops. That's fine. She needs more SPI, which she's almost there. In one level she'll be there, so that's fine. And then her next form after this cat will be an angel woman, who then can turn into a dragon. But, alright, we should be pretty good here. Let me... Oops, not that button. I can sort these by level, or generation works too. Yeah, we've got a few ultimates in reserve now. I wish Metal Greymon had more attack, because I'd rather use him than like some of these other ones, but his attack is like so much lower. Alright, that was a lot of Digivolution after that. Let's keep going. We defeated the Titan. The boss, Neptunemon, is just up ahead. It must be tough having so many hot-headed subordinates. I'm gonna patrol... I didn't read that. What did it say? That's a good thing too in this game, is if you accidentally skip through dialogue, you can go into the conversation log and see what it said. I'm gonna patrol the area to make sure those guys blocking the road don't cause any trouble. See you later. I hope there's a place... Oh, there is a theater here. So I was gonna say, we might have to face, Neptunemon as well. If he's the boss of the Titans. But we're giving him a peace offering, so maybe he'll be fine. Yeah, this in-between theater is a place that you can heal your Digimon and buy items. We have 74,000 yen, which is the most we've had so far. Plus, I'm pretty sure I have... Oh, never mind. I thought we had jewels we could sell. But we have a lot of money at the moment, so... Let's buy like 5 SP Spray 2 capsules. 5 sprays. I said that in reverse, but that's fine. We'll restock on SP sprays as well. Two more revive capsules. I'm gonna buy... So boost you can use every turn too before you attack and stuff. So I'm gonna buy some of those as well. For attack and intelligence. I'm not too worried about like the defensive boosts and stuff. And then as far as everything else... Oh, there was new outfits. Digimon pixel art. Is there a Patamon? Okay, we're getting the Patamon shirt. Patamon is my favorite Digimon. They even have Tekken 8 shirts. And Pac-Man. Because I believe they're made by the same, company. Alright, there are some new attacks available, but I feel like for the most part we're pretty good here. Yeah, we should be good. The only thing is to change my outfit. Wait, can I don't think I can do it from here, right? Oh no, I can. Costume. Yeah, let's put on the Patamon shirt. It's gonna be different seeing us in yellow, because we've been doing it in the, like, teal shirt the whole time. Hey, we got our Patamon shirt. Alright. Now we can head back out and be prepared for what comes next. Alright, let's hand over the offering to Neptunemon. That's a Mega Digivolution. That's Vikemon. So a lot of these, like, boss Digimon, especially in this game, but just in Digimon lore a lot as well, are based off, like, astrological stuff. Because we've got Venusmon, Neptunemon, Junomon, Marukimon, who I'm pretty sure is Mercury. We're seeing a lot of, like, planet
Who are you?
Digimons.
You do not appear to be Titans.
The village sent us. We came to deliver this present as a token of peace.
Wait, I remember you. It's me, Divermon, the
It's
one
the
you met 8 years
Divermon?
ago.
Yeah. So both Divermon and Shellmon digivolved into, like,
Tell me you're the leader of the
God
Titans here.
Digimon?
Yep, I am. Under the name of Neptunemon. To think we would meet again after all this time.
And Divermon was a good guy.
This
He wanted
token
to
of
stop the
peace,
attacks on the
Rest
village.
assured that I have received it gladly. I don't want to fight with the village at all. I sent a few envoys to negotiate, but they just left me hanging, even as the deadline was approaching. I was wondering what was going on.
Uh-oh. You don't suppose...
Yeah. That thing that attacked us had something to do with that?
What do you intend to do now? If you are heading back to the village, I would like to ask a favor of you.
Is that the scarf Shellmon wrapped your wound with? I can't believe you still have it after all this time.
I want you to return this scarf to Shellmon and to deliver this message. I owe you my life. I'll do everything in my power to repay your kindness.
Got it. We'll give Shellmon the message for sure.
Are we gonna see a Digimon
counting on you.
Romeo and Juliet with the two opposing sides, Neptunemon and Venusmon? A token of peace trophy obtained. Report to Venusmon. Oh, there's an item here. SP augment chip. Actually, that's good. I need that. Let me give that to, Gatomon. No, wait, SP. Oh no, I was thinking SPI. Never mind. I didn't need that. I mean, it would be good. I should probably use more of these augment chips, but I'm kind of holding on to them for now.
Oh, you're back! Hey, what do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? Come by and visit whenever you feel like it. Always glad to have you. All right, let's get moving. I'll take you up to the surface.
Alright, we're back to Venusmon.
Hey, Venusmon! We delivered the token of peace, and we brought you back an amazing souvenir.
You brought something back for me, you say? That scarf!
We handed the bottle of wine over to the Titan leader, and that leader turned out to be the Divermon you saved.
Divermon was thrilled with the token of peace and has been wanting to renew the reconciliation with your village. I bet this will change everything, don't you think?
Oh, that's right! Divermon, he's Neptunemon now, had a message for you too! I owe you my life. I shall do everything in my power to repay your kindness, he says.
And this is for you, from Neptunemon. Are you alright? Maybe we should give Venusmon a little privacy, guys. We'll be right outside. Give us a shout if you need anything, okay?
Have I done?
So it's a bad thing it was the Divermon? You thought it was gonna be a wholesome scene? Yeah.
A token of peace.
Oh, is it poison? Is she gonna kill him? Oh no, it really is Romeo and Juliet, kind of.
What? What is this?
She killed her friend. She didn't know it was him.
In the end, I never got to tell you how grateful I am for what you did back then, Shelmon.
And what a twist. Venusmon was supposed to be the good guy, and they ended up, and Neptunemon was supposed to be the bad guy, and Venusmon ended up killing him, and it was actually, he wanted peace.
The ocean is growing even redder than before. But how could that be? Neptunemon should have finished drinking the poisoned wine by now. No. Could this sullying of the ocean water have been the work of someone other than the Titans all along? How could I have been so wrong?
That got dark all of a sudden. I was not expecting that. I think like the more chaos and stuff that happens, the worse it gets. Oh yeah, this is the creature from the beginning of the game that was going for the Digi-Egg, Agyomon's Digi-Egg. We haven't seen this creature in a long time though. And the ocean is boiling. Yeah. Yeah, we both thought that was gonna end up being a wholesome scene. It was gonna be like, two lovers on different ends, different sides of the war, reuniting.
You were supposed to meet an untimely demise. from the toxic
But no,
fumes emitted by the
ended up
poisonous
being a
sea.
tragedy.
That dark shadow is an omen of coming despair. A cry from the future saying go
Oh, did
no
Mirai
further
save us and bring us
has
here?
distorted time. Normally, that's a power bordering on taboo.
Or is this in our
But this
mind?
time
Are we still
seems to
passed
be an
out in the abyss?
exception. Head to the VIP room. The answers you seek await you.
Unfortunately, Homeros is still asleep, but should wake up again when the current is back to normal.
We made a promise, you see. We can't go meddling with that world without good cause.
Still, it's not like we can just leave things as they are either.
You think they're awake?
mean,
You think we're
even
awake?
if one of us three were to disappear, the entire balance would be thrown out of whack, right?
Homeros has been preparing something for some time, but is now unfortunately asleep. You can ask Mirai about it, though.
If Homeros were awake, I bet they'd say something like this. Use the power that dwells within you and save the world.
So we actually met
Now, please proceed
Mirai
to the theater. The
in
screening will begin shortly.
Hey,
two of the other Digimon games we've played in the
us?
past.
Now that you've absorbed the treasure, the power sleeping within you has been awakened. The Akashic Vision. Homeros readied this theater in anticipation of its coming. But seeing is believing. Prepare for the
Akashic?
screening.
That was a thing in Final Fantasy. But yeah, we've met Mirai in past Digimon games. And so she's one of the hosts that can, like, travel
Once
between
upon a
worlds.
time, a Shellmon who lived on the outskirts of a seaside village saved an injured Divermon. Divermon was a Titan, an enemy, but Shellmon's kindness caused
Yeah, she
Divermon
saved
to open up
Divermon,
his heart. The pair
turned
grew
him to the good
closer
side,
and formed a
and then
deep
she killed him.
friendship. However, the other Titan forces attacked the seaside village without mercy. The residents were forced to flee their homes, and Shellmon was no exception. Seeing Shellmon's tears of misery, Divermon had had enough. He wasn't going to watch his friend suffer anymore. He stood up to his fellow Titans and drove their forces out of the village. The Divermon that Shellmon once rescued blossomed into a great warrior and took a new appearance. He is now Neptunemon and referred to as the ruler of the seas. Around that time, a certain Digimon appeared in the ocean village. And Neptunemon did not realize this new arrival, Venusmon, was in fact the mature form of the Digimon Neptunemon owed his life to, Shellmon. Venusmon sent a poison-laced wine to Neptunemon, believing he was the loathsome Titan who stole the oceans from her people. Neptunemon drank the poison unknowingly and perished.
Rip
Having
Neptunemon.
learned the truth, Venusmon fell into the depths of despair, her mind shattered by the weight of her guilt. At that moment, poison spread through the once beautiful ocean, transforming its former splendor into a sea of death that none could approach. One can only wonder, was this series of tragic events truly unavoidable? The Akashic Vision is the power to visualize a predetermined fate. You have the ability to interfere with that script. This power manifests at pivotal points in history, points that could be called singularities. They're usually signaled by the appearance of a dark shadow.
Oh, so since we're
which
time
represents a
travelers,
will
are we able to
seeking
go
an
back and
alternate
prevent
future?
that from
The
happening?
Digimon that lost his life held a special significance, not only to you, but to the entire world. By the will of Homeros, wise warden of the digital world of Iliad, You are to rewrite this
Yeah,
world's tragic
we're gonna
script.
save Venusmon. But yeah, that's what this is why I'm talking about, I've always liked Digimon a little bit more than, Pokemon, just because, like, the lore is so much
Whoa.
better.
We're back?
And we're back before all the events happened. A new anomaly.
I'm not sure, but I saw the same thing you did, so it couldn't have been a dream or even an illusion. That movie talked about poison. You don't think it meant the wine we delivered, do you? Do you think Venusmon is...
I don't think we've delivered the wine yet. I think Homeros brought us back in time.
Take a look at the ocean. Not a drop of red in sight. It's back to normal?
Yeah.
What in the world is going on here? Let's ask the Digimon.
New agent skills. I've got 100 points now. I can probably spend a couple of them. I don't need I don't need a lot of this, though. Actually, I don't really need any of this. Well, speed might not be bad. I can do the speed boost. But, like, attack and stuff I don't really need, because Pegasusmon is our only wisdom Digimon. I guess I can buy another cross art. Boost the damage of cross arts by 2% for each. Actually, that's better. I'll get the damage boost. Okay. But also, I think I'm gonna switch out for Strike. Burst has been good because it allows me to attack multiple enemies at once. But for big boss fights, I feel like Strike will be better. Because it does extreme damage as opposed to just major. And most of the Titan fights end up being one bad guy. What happened over there? We lost connection with you for a while. Is everything okay? We could analyze any changes in the situation on our end too, but we need you to collect as much up-to-date info as possible. Alright, like I said, I'm pretty sure we just went back in time. It's you. As you can see, the sea is polluted because it's been deprived of the purifying current. The Titans originally lived in remote areas that didn't benefit from the current, so they're used to it. By the way, we negotiated a ceasefire with the Titans, so there's no danger of attack. My health is terrible because of the pollution. Maybe we can talk more another time. Alright, there's some information. Get more up here. Oh, Marine Angemon. Where in the world have you gone? Alright, so we're looking for Marine Angemon too.
Great.
Ocean's still dirty. Me no feel good. Somebody do something? Or Seedramon. From the look of things, I'd say that time has been wound back. I'll need more data to be sure, though. Yeah, that's what I said. The hosts, either Mirai or Homeros or whoever did it, was able to send us back in time. Because they don't want to see the world destroyed.
Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay.
Why are you so surprised? All the color has drained from your face. But come, tell me, where is the wine?
Well, you see...
The ocean's dirty.
This area will be destroyed, you say?
It's the blood.
And there is Poison
Blood
in
ocean
the
from
wine?
Iron Lung?
Am I supposed to believe all of this?
It's hard to believe, isn't it? Even I'm having a tough time.
Well, it's not as if I think you're lying. However, there is one thing you got absolutely correct. The poison in the wine.
What?
To be precise, it's a sedative. And I am the only one who holds the antidote.
Okay, so that
simply
wasn't
wanted
as
some
bad
leverage
then.
for negotiation.
It just put him to sleep.
To take anyone's life?
Yeah, you can't negotiate with the dead.
However, we should retrieve the wine, to be sure.
So why was she
Hurry
so
down to Neptumon's
devastated
place.
then?
I just hope Neptumon hasn't had any of that wine yet.
Yeah.
Allow me to accompany you this time. The situation is dire.
It just put him like it would have just put him in a coma, which is still bad. Come to think of it, where's Lanamon? I think she should know about this too. I thought I saw her getting into Master Blimpmon just a while ago. But yeah, why was she so devastated if she had the antidote? Are they starting to move? Wait, if they take off without us, we won't be able to get back. Let's hurry and get aboard. Why are they leaving us? Yeah, the Blimp's a Digimon too. It's like we're traveling on water, like a boat. Who launched Master Blimpmon? Was it Lanamon?
This is...
Uh-oh, something bad's happening again.
What's wrong?
This is... poison. Highly lethal poison!
What?
Now we're being poisoned?
What's going on here? I am loath to even think of it, but I believe I have been deceived.
I guess the cat's out of the bag.
Ah, Lanamon was a bad guy. That's why I said don't go revealing your secrets to
This can't be
random
happening.
Digimon.
I mean, you've been so kind to us.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Super kind to you I've been. After all, you guys are my precious suckers.
You lied to me as well.
Yep, it was all lies. The whole kit and caboodle. Every word out of my mouth was a bunch of hogwash. Except I really am part of a moderate faction of Titans. The part about me hating this uncivilized fighting wasn't a lie. I'm just saying we should find ways to make our enemies capitulate without a battle. Ways like this poison here. Now that the jig is up, I can't exactly let you guys live now, can I?
Hey, another Titan battle.
Ready to launch.
Well, and I get to try out my new Extreme Cross Art. She doesn't have much of a health bar, so I don't think she's gonna live very long. Let's try this.
Launching cross art.
Should be more devastating. Well, 3,000 damage. Alright, Lightning Pile.
Here goes. Lightning pile.
Oh yeah, I got the attack boosts.
Are you okay?
So it boosts War Growlmon's attack and then Atomic Blaster.
Get ready! Atomic Blaster!
That immobilized him. Then we'll boost
okay?
Mammothmon. Go Tusk Strikes.
Tusk Strikes!
A one-shot death would have been insane, yeah. I have done it before, but not, no, I did have a boss, not a full boss fight, but a mini boss fight where we were able to do it. Because I'd say this is considered a mini boss fight, because if it was a full boss fight, she would have like a much larger health bar.
Please. Thanks.
Alright.
You're ready. Toss strike!
Yeah, her health bar isn't that big.
This is it. Love you.
Great.
Venusmon just healed us all completely with that move.
Here goes. Hold break knockdown.
Alright, we can Atomic Blaster again.
Atomic Blaster! Hope you're ready. Toss strike!
Great.
And she healed Agio Chusmon's poison.
Here goes. Hold break knockdown.
Alright, we're almost done with this fight.
Toss strike!
Peace Fantasia.
She sent a bird. That didn't do much damage, but it lowered Lanamon's like offensive capabilities. Oh, I have my cross art again. Now this should kill.
Launching cross art.
What?
There we go.
Great.
11,000 XP for that fight.
Damn it!
Enough of this, Lanamon.
Would you shut up already? That goody two-shoes attitude of yours makes me sick to my stomach! Our grudge, the Titan's grudge, runs way deeper than your pathetic kindness! That damn Chronomon and his curse. It forced us to flee to the ends of the digital world! You can't even begin to fathom the horrors we faced, all while you lived happily, squandering the blessings of the current! And you better believe I'm going to give you a taste!
They're getting away. Oh, they dove into the water. Lanamon mentioned the Titans bear a grudge. Chronomon's curse, what's that about? What were the horrors they... what's Chronomon's curse about? Because that's supposed to be who Agiomon is supposed to turn into in the future.
It is said that the Titans once committed a grave sin, and were punished accordingly. Their ancestors tried to take control of Iliad, only to be banished deep underground by the hero Chronomon. The reason they want the current so badly is the sheer dearth of resources in the lands they inhabit.
To think Lanamon was one of them this whole time.
It would seem your words were true all along.
We're so happy you believe us now.
If you indeed have knowledge of the future, all the more reason to act. And end this tragedy before it begins.
I wonder where Lanamon planned on going with Master Blimpmon. We gotta get to Neptunemon on the
So
double.
it's kind of crazy
We're
that
running out of time.
she could control Master Blimpmon when he's a Digimon
Master Blimpmon,
himself.
please turn around.
A new Digivolution's available. Witchmon. Who does Witchmon Digivolve into? Let's see. So she'll go from being a witch into... Devil Lady. Yeah, Lady Devimon. I was gonna say, her moves aren't the greatest. But it wouldn't be bad. She has high intelligence. So it wouldn't be bad to have another intelligence-based Digimon in case we run into another Digimon that is, resistant to attack. So if I was gonna do that, I'd swap out probably War Growlmon. So let me do that. Let me swap out War Growlmon. We'll bring in Lady Devimon. We're gonna put her on the bench and put Pegasusmon back in. Then Chimeramon get in there too. Yeah, we'll have Mammothmon, Groundermon, and Lady Devimon on the bench, and use Grapleomon, Pegasusmon, and Chimeramon for now. Oh, Ogremon is at max level. So I gotta de-digivolve him. What's your trait? Friendly? Which is neither of these guys. Actually, let's go to Demi Devimon. Maybe we could get a better Digivolution than Ogremon. Alright, he can't Digivolve yet, still. Salamon can Digivolve now. Alright, so let's Digivolve them back into Godomon. There are two other ones that we haven't seen yet, but we're gonna go with Godomon. So actually, we might get a third intelligence-based, which wouldn't be bad. Then it's 3 and 3. Makes our team a little bit more balanced and stable. Because after we get Godomon here, we had the puppy Digivolve into a cat. And now, yep, Godomon can Digivolve again. Well, no, it's the Digi-Egg of Light still. Why can't she become... Oh, she's 20 intelligence off. Oh, and she's a lot of SP. It will be a while on... Alright, never mind. It will be a while on Digivolving Godomon again. That's fine, though. Waru Seedramon. That's another Seedramon. We were talking about all the Seedramon forms earlier. That's another one. One I haven't personally seen, I think. Or maybe I have. We're gonna swim through the blood here, just for a minute. Was this Digimon? If only I had more power. Master Brachiomon, I swear to you I will defeat this enemy.
Please, summon my dear friend Waymon here. You have the conch shell, do you not?
Yeah, we do.
What do we have here?
Not the whale puns again.
Just give you a ride.
That was like
my memory
over an
is
hour
a little
ago.
Fuzzy. Oh well, I'll just give you another ride. Whale 2.
To Neptunemon. And please, hurry.
Well. So Lady Venusmon has a plan then. Well, are you getting in?
Alright, let's go. Alright, back to Venusmon. There is a heal thing here. Something tells me there's gonna be a fight. I forgot, you can ride your Digimon too, so we'll ride Pegasusmon. Riding into battle. Probably. When he realizes it's a poison, is he gonna be mad?
Who are you?
Thank goodness we made it in time. Thank goodness.
Oh, look at that. Your look is clearly different, and yet...
Yes. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Ever since that day, I lived for this moment. For the opportunity to speak the words I couldn't back then.
Venusmon is here.
For all that you did for...
No! No!
This isn't good.
Why did you have to get in the way? I was so close! My plan was perfect!
She's mad.
Flawless from start to finish! Until you poked your big, fat noses into it!
We trusted you. Why did you go through all that effort just to get close to us?
Power means everything to Titans.
Is she gonna digivolve?
But if it came down to strength alone, I could never make it to the top. The first time anyone ever showed me any respect was when I succeeded in tricking a human. In the fight against humans 8 years ago, I managed to fool their leader.
Is she the one that took out Captain Kurome?
Peace and harmony. And he fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
She's the reason for the segregation of Digimon in the real world?
They called him Captain, whatever that means. I called him Chump. Got the drop on him as soon as his guard was down.
A captain? You mean Mr. Kuremi? The guy who worked with my dad?
Tricking humans. That's my reason for living! My triumph back then gave me this power I have now!
She's digivolving. She's now Kalmaramon. Okay. Well, let's use some attack boosts. Oh, Neptunemon's here too.
Are you okay? Oh yeah.
Use an attack boost and then lower her defense.
It's time! The King of Fists! My turn! Vortex penetration!
Well, Neptunemon helped a lot there. That was a big hit. Raise Pegasusmon's intelligence. And use Silver Blaze.
Silver Blaze!
Then we'll raise Agiochusmon's attack as well.
Now.
Here goes! Volt Break Knockdown!
That one hit Pegasusmon.
Please.
She had dark type moves, which are like dark is good against light. I mean, they're both neutral to each other, really, but boost Chimeramon.
Now.
Alright, Heat Viper.
Heat Viper!
She boosted her attack and intelligence and crit rate. Yeah, let's just do King of Fists again.
It's time! The King of Fists!
Lowered her defense. And we got some combo attacks on that. I'm actually gonna stack... Well, no, actually, never mind. I forgot Pegasusmon went down already. What's the lightning pile, actually?
Here goes! Lightning pile!
We can make her super weak to electricity.
But what exactly are you trying to accomplish?
total conquest of the Abyss area. You think controlling the current alone will satisfy our hatred? Our anger? Neptunemon was originally signed that goal, but for some reason, kept putting it off. It's just as our great Plutomon concluded. Neptunemon can't be
Plutomon
trusted.
is the leader of
And that's where I come in.
the
Plutomon
Titans.
sent me here on a secret mission. I'm here to destroy the entire Abyss area.
Just like Junomon is the leader
Neptunemon and all.
of
The reason I targeted
our Digimon.
you losers is, well, because you're human. Nothing more, nothing less. I earned my current standing and strength by tricking humans. That was the biggest win of my life. I used you suckers like the stepping stones you are. Why would I stop now?
Alright. She did. Ow, that was a lot of damage. And she attacked again. Okay, at least she attacked Venusmon, because you can't take down an NPC, I don't think, in this game. Let's heal us all.
Please.
Then Heat Viper.
Heat Viper!
Charge Physical will boost the attack of a Digimon. Yeah, let's boost Mammothmon's own attack. There we go. Hey, and the heal from Venusmon. And then Kalmaramon immediately took out all the heal we just got. Alright, King of Fists.
The King of Fists! Vortex penetration!
Alright, that was huge.
Ready to go.
And I got my Digiblicky. Alright, extreme damage. Let's go. $2,500. We'll take it. Heals for the class.
Now, you're the best.
And we will try to... yeah, do that. She lowered all our accuracies. Now she's charging a big move, so we have to out DPS whatever she's doing. Alright, Heat Viper.
Heat Viper!
Did 0 damage. Can we not do physical attacks to her when she's in this? Is that what that means? I think this says that she can't take physical attacks. Let me try attacking her directly, see what happens. Yeah, I have to attack. This isn't good. Lady Devimon, switch out with Grappleomon.
I'm counting on you.
We have to attack her mantle thing. Let's boost your intelligence.
Please.
Alright, and then you can use Darkness Wave.
Darkness wave!
That didn't do as much as I would have liked. Alright, Neptunemon was trying to bail us out there a little. We're gonna revive Pegasusmon. He should be able to get a good hit in as well. Shock Plasma is a magic attack. Alright, they're still charging. Switch out Chimeramon for Pegasusmon.
I'm counting on you.
Boost the intelligence again.
Please.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to take her out before this move hits.
Silver Blades!
Yeah, not good.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
We're gonna use Hate Charge on Mammothmon so that they tank, hopefully, whatever move she's building up. Luckily, Venusmon is, like, doing a lot of damage here. Let's add another intelligence boost to Lady Devimon. I don't know if we can do this in time, though.
Darkness, wait!
Also, it almost looks like that move is glitched. There's like a... I don't know if that black box is supposed to be in that. Alright, boost Pegasusmon again.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get hit so hard because we can't break this in time, I don't think. I think I kept attacking her direct. That was... I think I kept messing up. I wasn't attacking the mantle like I was supposed to. That might have been the problem. Yeah, they're unleashing a huge attack here. This might wipe my team. We got a guard.
Alright.
Yeah, I hope we don't
Alright.
take too much damage. Also, heal the rest.
Please.
Alright, I can also still do my cross art before healing.
Take this!
Or before guarding. Then guard.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Whatever she's gonna hit on us is gonna be huge. Took out Lady Devimon and Pegasusmon, and then it poisoned the others.
Please. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Let's use a poison recovery on Mammothmon.
Please.
Well, we survived that move at least. Poison recovery on Vtuber.
The King of Fists!
And we missed. HP spray.
Are you okay?
I want a lightning pile here.
Lightning pile!
We should lower to all of our SPI before doing that. Alright, but because she didn't kill him, Vtuber, he got the buff for surviving on low HP. Alright, we're in a pretty good spot now, I think.
Hope you're ready. Eat my bird.
Now.
I think we should be okay here.
Toss strikes!
This is it! Peace Fantasia!
Lowered her attack and intelligence. And then she boosted her attack. No, she got rid of all the debuffs we had on her.
Vortex penetration!
Lightning pile!
Come on.
Well, that took out Chimeramon.
I'm counting on you.
Alright. Heal up Groundermon.
Toss strikes!
Alright, Cross Art.
Take this.
Is this gonna finish her?
Why?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did it. Another big fight completed. 20,000 XP for that one. Alright, and that was one thing I wanted to check, was if a Digimon faints, do they still get XP? And they do.
Beating me won't do a thing. Our hatred, pain, and anger. The Titan's grudge can't be extinguished. That's how heavy Chronomon's curse weighs on our souls.
I must ask, one last time. Did you truly plan out all of this? The words you spoke. That day that I healed your wounds. I refuse to believe your gratitude was only a lie.
I didn't really want to fight. I had no choice. Those were just my orders. Is that what you want to hear? I was born a Titan. This is my lot in life. Without a show of strength, I could never rise out of the muck. That's why I was jealous. Your unselfish kindness. And that one is no lie.
And then she evaporated. Yeah, we got the win.
What Lanamon said back there. You defied your orders for us. Of course, something like that would not go unpunished.
They even sent Lanamon to assassinate you.
The day all of you disappeared, I swore on this scarf. I swore that one day I would say the words I could not back then. For all you did for me then, I thank you. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Hey, we were able to make a timeline where Neptunemon didn't die.
Venusmon conspired to take down the Titans from within. But after she learned of Neptunemon's true identity, they joined forces to drive back the Titans. The pair vowed to work hand in hand to protect the seas and its denizens. The ocean would soon regain its previous brilliance, and its glorious depths will once again become a source of happiness to all who reside in her waters.
A Promise on a Scarf complete. 80 anomaly points. Oh, a new section of the theater opened. Neptunemon and Venusmon?
destiny has been altered. This is the power of the Akashic Vision.
We changed the past?
So is this going to be a thing going forward in the game?
They released the
we're going to use our
current,
time travel
which grants
powers
the chosen
to
one the power of the current.
alter fate?
It was a precaution in case peril ever befell Iliad, and that power has already been bestowed upon you. However, this power is at present bound by constraints. It's too great for a single Digimon to bear alone, you see. If you are to wield it, you must assemble like-minded allies. The ones you saved just now are a start. Look there.
Yeah, Venusmon and Junimon.
Those you save will in time become apostles of Iliad, and your bonds will grow into a vessel for the sacred current.
Huh? Whoa! What the?
He changed forms again.
Digimon! A fraction of the restricted power of the sacred current has now been freed. Seek comrades willing to face destiny beside you. It's the only way to stave off the collapse of the natural order.
Comrades?
I pray the higher being who governs this world watches over you. First, go and visit the comrade you have just saved.
So there's 12 of those stone things over that door. Obtained blue steel data fragment. Okay, so Agumon can have different forms then. That's cool. Let's see here. Because he had the Crimson Dragon that was turning him into that form. And in that form, he boosts crit damage by 20%. Then he also has now the Agiochusmon Blue form, which consumes double the SP to deal 1.5 damage. And equip on guest party member Agio. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. Also, it says we have Digivolutions available. Just Godomon, but I don't think we can. Oh no, Devimon has an evolution as well. But yeah, Godomon doesn't have enough SPI at the moment to be able to turn her into what I want to. Devimon can Digivolve. I believe this is Devimon that we're gonna Digivolve him into. There we go. Now we got Devimon and Lady Devimon. Clockmon is at max level, so we have to de-Digivolve him. We'll do Impmon, because we haven't had an Impmon yet. Then Impmon can Digivolve again. You could go back into Clockmon, but I want to hold off and try out some of these other forms once we get to that. Then we also got more agent points. Which we will use. We have 85 of them. We're almost at agent rank 6. Like I said, some of these I'm not too worried about. I guess boost SPI, which is like magic defense. Do that. And boost XP gained, we'll do that as well. Like attack and stuff I'm not too worried about because we only have Digimon that use like intelligence with that type of fight style. Boosts the appearance rate of rare personality skills. Okay, we'll do that. And that's pretty much all I can do for now. Okay. Let me restock on item. Well, actually, I can't. This isn't a real place. Alright, let's look up here, though. So there's 12 of these, fragments that we can collect. So I do know a little bit of lore from Digimon is that there's Holy Knight. Well, no, Holy Knights were in Cyber Sleuth. They were different Digimon than these, though. I don't know what these Digimon... Something about the Olympus 12 or something? I think that's what these are. Venusmon, Neptunemon, Junomon, Plutomon, Marukimon. And then I'm assuming there's going to be other ones for the other... Based off, like, the other planets and stuff. But there's 12 of them. So I don't know. But, yeah. It seems like... So we're about halfway through the game, I know. Because when I ended stream last time, my PlayStation told me we were like 43% of the way. So I'm assuming we're about halfway now. And they're throwing a lot of stuff at us now. Even though we're halfway through the game, we're unlocking new mechanics and stuff, like Agiomon's being able to change his forms now with those different items, so that's kind of cool. Keeps things fresh. And now we have the ability to go back in time and fix events that go wrong. But yeah, it's a little early tonight, but I started pretty late, so I think I am going to end it here, because it is late here too. I guess technically the going back in time mechanic's crazy, yeah. It's kind of cool though. I like the ability to, like you can see the events that go wrong and then go back and fix it. But yeah. So technically I only streamed for 6 minutes on May 1st, apparently. Because I started stream right before midnight my time, but I still count that as the daily stream. So I'm still saying our streak is going. Because technically it is still, I do it daily, I just take a nap. It counts, yeah. As long as there's any time at all on the day, I think it counts. But yeah, thank you to everyone that stopped by, hung out, and lurked. You were worried I forgot? No, I knew, yeah, I was really tired when I got home from work again, and even though I said I wasn't gonna take a nap, I laid down. And then I had woke up, and then I just couldn't get out of bed for a little bit. It was one of those days where, like, you know, you need to get out of bed and do something, but you were like, I just don't want to leave my bed. So that was kind of how it was tonight for me. But tomorrow I am really going to try to do my best effort to start stream as soon as I get home from work, so that I don't end up waiting till last minute. But yeah, thanks again, everyone that stopped by, hung out, and lurked tonight. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be playing another anime game, a different anime game. And this one will be, all I know about it, like the game itself, is that it's a side-scroller. It's based off the anime Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Which, the name is kind of weird, but the anime itself is like really cool. It's almost like an MMORPG style anime, where the main character is like leveling up and like unlocking skills and stuff, and it's kind of like medieval themed, which, as someone that played RuneScape for a big portion of my childhood, like medieval themes are kind of cool, in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to that one tomorrow. We'll see how it is. Like I said, it'll be a new game for the channel, something a little different. And yeah. I hope you all have a great rest of your either Friday night or Saturday, depending on what time zone you're in. Take care, and I hope to see you in the next one.